Hey, so if you're looking for the best credit cards for travel, then you're definitely in the right place. Look at all these approvals that we have here for all these different credit cards. So I'm going to talk to you guys about 14 different credit cards that I think would be great for traveling. Now, great for traveling means different things. Sometimes people want 0% APR. I have those credit cards here. Sometimes you just want cash back. That's, good for like dining, traveling, those expenses. Then I have those also. And sometimes you just get through the door, you kind of got bad credit, but you want something that can kind of help you with traveling. Then I have that for you also. So definitely stick around if you want to know the best credit cards for travel. Now, my name is Rickita. If this is your first time watching my videos, I talk about real estate, I talk about credit, I talk about so many different credit cards. And these ones right here is just the best credit cards for travel. I know I'm going to go over so many different credit cards, and it's kind of going to be like me blasting them all out of my mouth, but I have my blog where you guys can be able to look at each individual credit card and have more details on them, and then you can also apply right through the blog too. I have the link where you can go to their website and actually apply for the credit card. Some of these credit cards can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry, so that means they can tell you yes or no, or whether or not they can give you the credit card. I definitely suggest you guys go with those credit cards, because who wants to get a hard inquiry? Those hard inquiries going to drop your credit score, even if it's only, it's going to lower your credit score like 3 to 8 points. Even if it's that low, you just don't want it, especially if you get denied. It's not going to be worth it. So try to see if you can get those credit cards that can pre-qualify you. Now, with these credit cards, like I said, some may have 0% APR, others may not, but we're going to go through these lists of credit cards. Let's see what they actually have to offer. So the first credit card I want to talk to you guys about is the Bank of America Travel Rewards credit card. Now with this credit card, you guys are going to get the 0% APR, and I like that you guys are going to have that 0% APR, because that means that you can put so many different things on this credit card. And then with the 0% APR, like if I say 0% APR, that means you're going to get charged 0% for a certain amount of billing cycles or a certain amount of months. Sometimes it can be 12 months, sometimes it can be 18 months. Sometimes it can go up to 21 months. That's like the most I've seen. I believe I've seen 24 months, but 21 months for sure I'm seeing. If you like these credit cards, definitely go and check out each individual credit card. The next credit card I want to talk to you guys about is the Wells Fargo autograph card. Now, I did a review on this credit card. They have 3 times the points, and I really like that they have 3 times the points, and it's unlimited, and it's in different categories that have to do with like travel, dining. So this one I really like because it's unlimited. Some of these credit cards, yeah, I say you can get cash back, but it's going to be limits. And with this one, they also have a sign-on bonus. So when you guys sign up for the credit card, as long as you spend a certain amount, you can get that sign-up bonus. Now, the next credit cards are with Chase. Chase have a 524 rule where they don't want you to have more than 5 accounts in the last 24 months that you got approved for, or it's on your credit report. So keep that in mind. If you have more than those 5 accounts, you may want to wait until after that 24-month period. And after that 24-month period, you can go ahead and apply for it. But I always tell people, try to choose wisely. Try to, if you know you want multiple credit cards, get other credit cards and then come back and get the Chase. But we have 2 credit cards with Chase. We have the Chase Freedom Unlimited and the Chase Freedom Flex. With both of them, you're going to get a sign-up bonus. You're going to get cash back at both of them, and then 0% APR for both of them. I really like that. It's like you get so much with Chase, but they're not going to play with you. If you have too many cards and the last 24 months, they're not with it. Now, yeah, you can get a Chase card, but then they have other credit cards that you can get too. Like we have Capital One. Capital One with their credit cards is great for travel because they don't charge you any foreign transaction fees. If you guys are being charged foreign transaction fees, then to me it kind of defeats a lot of the purpose, a lot, especially if you're traveling outside the country. Some may charge you 3%, some may charge you 2.7%, but I'd rather you guys not get charged at all. So Capital One and Discover, they both don't charge you any foreign transaction fees. When you're outside the country, I'd rather you guys were to use your credit card than to use your debit card. I would not want any fraud to happen and they drain your bank account. And you guys should have some type of service like Aura set up so that they can be able to alert you of these different things. Like if somebody's trying to get any credit in your name, Aura will be able to alert you. So I'm happy that Aura is actually sponsoring this video. They have a 14-day free trial for you all. You could try it out, but what they do is they monitor your credit report. So if anybody's trying to get a loan, they're trying to get a car, a mortgage, some credit cards in your name, you're going to be alerted right away. That way you can stop that stuff right away. And then if you were to have anything happen, they have a team where you can call in, you can talk to them, and then they can be able to walk you through that process so that you guys can basically have the help that you need for like fraud. Because sometimes we have fraud, you have to figure this stuff out on your own, but they have a team internally that can actually help you through this process. And you even have a coverage, have coverage with them if you guys were to experience fraud. Now you can also lock your Experian credit report. Your Experian credit report can be easily unlocked and locked. So say if you want to apply for a credit card, you can easily unlock it and then lock it back with Aura. So I really like that. When you guys are on the web, you're purchasing things, or say you're on the web, you getting these credit cards too. You putting your socials, your date of birth, you putting all these things on the web. They have VPNs here for you guys, and they have antivirus so you guys can be protected. Do not have some type of protection and somebody just take over your life and you have nobody to turn to, and now you have to pay somebody, and you better hope that they can help you fully to figure out what you have to do to get out of the mess. So I am so happy that Aura actually partnered with me on this video so that you guys can get this 14-day free trial so that you guys can have the protection that you need. I have my link down in the description, and I also have my link down in the comments, so definitely check it out. And if you guys have had Aura in the past, definitely let us know how your experience has been. And don't forget, it's a 14-day free trial. See if you like them and go from there. Now, it's other credit cards that, like I said, don't charge foreign transaction fees at all. So definitely try to stick to those credit cards, because I want you to use your credit card outside the country. I don't want you to use your debit card, and or it's going to have your back, but don't make it too hard for them, where you have a lot of fraud and stuff going on. You want to keep yourself protected. Now, Capital One, they have their Platinum MasterCard. That's easy for people to get. If you guys, I like it for the foreign transaction fee. They don't charge any foreign transaction fee. They don't have any like type of bonus. They can actually pre-qualify you. I do like that. So if you're a beginner or if you messed up your credit, that can be a great credit card for you all. We also have a Tomo credit card. They can prove you up to $10,000. They have the MasterCard program where you guys will have so many different type of coverages. So I really like that, especially for like travel. And they can actually approve you without a hard inquiry. They're just going to look in your bank account and see like the transactions you had, and be able to approve you for a certain amount based off of what you have coming into your bank account. Do not have any overdrafts or things like that, because those type of things, that's going to make them not approve you at all. Now, again, some more credit cards for the people that don't have the best of credit. We have the Discover is Secure credit card. That one is actually going to graduate, so you have to put a deposit down, but usually like 7 to 8 months after having a credit card, you're going to see that whatever you put down as a deposit, you're going to get that back in the form of a check. They're going to mail it out to you without you even calling them. They're going to send it out to you, so look out for it. And then they're going to increase your limit. So I really like that one. And with the Discover is Secure credit card, you guys are going to get the 2% back at restaurants and gas stations and 1% everywhere else. So even if you guys have a secure credit card, you guys are also getting rewards. That's great for traveling. You don't have a kitchen a lot of times unless you get an Airbnb. So it's great for like those dining, and you're going to need gas at some point. Like, you're going to need gas unless you're going to do like Uber and things like that. But I like that. They even have the Discover Ed student Chrome card. With this one, it's great for students. So if there's students out there traveling, it's great for you. You want to also get the same thing back for cash back as the secure credit card, which I really like. So you're going to get that back, but you're also going to get 0% intro APR there. And they also have the student cash back card where you get more back for cash back, and you have the 0% APR for that credit card. And I know I'm going through so many different credit cards. Definitely check out my blog, because on my blog I have each of these credit cards, and I have a PDF that tell you 3 credit cards that's similar to each of these credit cards. So if I talk to you guys about the Discover is Secure credit card, then I'm going to tell you 3 other credit cards that's just like that, just in case you can't get approved for that, or if you do get approved and you want something else like it, you'll know what you can actually go ahead and apply for. So we also have the Capital One Saver One Rewards credit card, which is also good. And then they have a student one just like that, the Capital One Saver Student Rewards credit card. So check both of those out. Again, you're not looking at foreign transaction fees. We have the Capital One Venture One Rewards credit card, and that one has a cashback and a 0% APR. And then Discover, it actually have a travel credit card for those people that's actually looking to travel. And something else I didn't say about Discover, for one thing, I have a $50 credit. They don't have a sign up bonus when you sign up for these credit cards, but I do have a $50 statement credit that you guys can use when it comes down to Discover. So definitely check out that link for that. Now, with that statement credit, that is really good because, like I said, you don't get a sign up bonus. But what they do with Discover is whatever they give you back in cash back for the first year, the whole year, they're going to calculate all of that and then they're going to match that. So if they give you back $150 in cash back your first year of having a credit card, they're going to match that as an anniversary. So they're going to actually give you $150 again. So I really like that. Now, again, please look into Aura. Thank you again, Aura, for sponsoring this video. I have their link in the description. I have it in the comments, and I also have my blog down there. So definitely check it out and keep yourself protected when you're traveling, because you do not want something to happen where your account is getting drained from using your debit card. When I go out the country, I'm actually scared. I try to get cash if I can a lot of times, or I try to make sure I use a credit card that don't have foreign transaction fees, and I also make sure I use a credit card that have the zero fraud liability, which a lot of these credit cards should. You should not be paying for any fraudulent transaction, but you guys should have that extra protection when you sign up for Aura. So definitely look into sign up for Aura. But hopefully this video was helpful. Hopefully you guys liked this video. Hopefully you guys learned so much about this different credit cards that I just talked to you guys about. If you ever have any questions, leave them down in the comments and check out these other videos that YouTube think that you're actually going to like. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.